People are talking about this tent embassy like it's going to be the start of everything. But for me and my uncle, who's one of the elders now here in Moree, the fight is already well underway. I'm just a young fella, but uncle takes me along to every meeting and protest. He was even standing outside the Boer Bus in 65 when the Freedom Riders came through, and he made sure that I was right there beside him at all times, while watching our mob fight back against the racist rules. Today, my uncle leads the gatherings here at Top Camp and down at the reserve, pushing the council for proper housing and fair treatment. I always sit with him, listening and learning. He's also working with those New South Wales groups like FCAATSI as well, talking about land rights long before most people even knew those words. So when the tent embassy goes up in 72, we won't be surprised. We've already been pushing, protesting and speaking up for years. The embassy doesn't begin our fight. It will make the rest of the country finally hear what our elders have been trying to say all along. Today was massive. Elders, activists, families from Stanley Village, Bingar Road and the reserve all gathered to talk about forming something new. Ever since the Aboriginal tent embassy went up in 72, everyone's been fired up. The embassy said exactly what we felt here in Moree: land rights, not handouts. Even though it was set up outside Parliament House in Canberra, the message spread fast through New South Wales. Mobs from all over New South Wales, from the coast to cities and communities like ours here in Moree, went down to visit or heard the speeches over the radio. The embassy made it clear that land rights weren't just a city issue. They belong to every mission, reserve and camp across the state. People here at Old Top Camp and Stanley Village started holding regular meetings talking about our own rights to this land. It pushed our elders to organise more strongly, to write letters and to challenge the council. The embassy showed us we weren't alone. The struggles in Moree were part of a much bigger fight. Some of these houses here on Bingar Road are now being managed by Aboriginal organisations instead of the Welfare Board. It's not full control, but it's a big first step. Uncle now says that he feels like he and the others finally have a bit of a say. At the reserve, the government is talking about closing it and moving families into town. Some of the mobs don't trust it. Every time the government moves us, it means losing something. But others say this could be a way toward managing our land. The talk is today, forming our own Aboriginal legal and housing groups. So when the land right laws come into force, the elders will say, we are ready. It feels like the start of us taking our land back, bit by bit. Thanks for sticking around, mob. Big things are happening here. This is our land, our story. Yalu.
I'm gonna pitch a tent. I won't have to pay no rent, because I'm gonna be